Welcome back, everyone. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress / High Priestess. You know how we do it over here, family. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. It's always special for me when I get to come for y'all and bring forth these messages. I really feel honored to be able to bring these messages forth. It's important for me to say that at this time, I feel. Yeah, it is. I feel honored to be able to bring these messages to the collective, to my family, this collective energy. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I do here on my channel. And at the beginning of my readings, I used to always say, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe because that's how we grow. I used to always start it like that, and Spirit's bringing that back. So hold on, the message has begun. It's important to know that everything in my readings, every sound, color, shape, everything's imperative. I personally go ahead and apologize right now for all the sound that's going on right now. But Spirit said that's imperative to the reading. So everything will come full circle. And Spirit always shows out and shows, proving, making accountability what I'm trying to show and share with you here. As I'm using my divination tools and as I'm channeling. So that's important to know. So, okay. So, let's get into this. So, I used to always begin my readings with, I ask you to like, share, and subscribe because that's how we grow, right? And that is one way that we grow is by liking and sharing with others our art form, each other's art form, okay? And that, whatever that is. So, sharing and liking someone, something, is a way of helping that tree of life grow. But what helps it grow more is pain. Yeah, okay, so pain is a great teacher. I keep like just getting zoned out, and that's imperative too because I got the download. I shared it on my Facebook last night. Message source said caution, construction work ahead. So there is gonna be construction coming up ahead. That Spirit just wants to let you know that my hands are itching. Usually it's just my nose or the when I'm giving messages, but my right hand's itching, and I'm like repeating myself. So, do you want to keep on repeating the same cycle, or are you gonna go through this construction zone? And in the construction zone, we talked about before in a reading that when you go through it, there's like debris, there's stuff everywhere, there's workers everywhere, and you have to slow down and you have to be watchful of not only the workers and what's around you, but the drivers. So there's a lot going on, and it seems like when you keep going through these construction zones that are they doing anything? It's like you don't see any work being done, even though you see all the debris and stuff being out, and then magically one day you drive and bam, all the debris is picked up, everything's out, and it's a brand new bridge. And wow. Yeah. So it's important to know that you need to be mindful in this. Who's around you, who's stepping out in front of you, who's slowing down in front of you, who's cruising with you, what's around, and clearing out, because it's slowing down because this bridge, this new bridge is being built. And I feel like, and the reason I felt forward to come with this message, I've been, there's this very angry energy, fighting mad energy. This is a collective energy going on right now. I mean, there's a fighting mad. Yeah. And you know there needs to be some clearing out, obviously. So, and Spirit wants to let you know that if you're getting quite mad and you're getting angry, there's something within you. So you're being triggered. Okay? So also, before I began this message, I pulled an oracle card so I could kind of see what the energy was to, you know, make sure it coincide with what I was feeling. And the oracle card I pulled for y'all is grow. Alright, and this is number 21. 21 reminds me, okay, so you're stepping into adulthood. Like, this has been real adulthood, not like 18. And also 21 equals 3, which is working together. Alright, and then, but this fox, there's this fox sitting alone here. So, a fox is known as, I think, sly, you know. But Spirit says there's more to that fox than just being a sly fox. I'm itching all over now. Spirit's really kicking. And so I read Grow. So I'm going to read it for y'all. And then we're going to clarify. We'll go more into the messages and see what's going on. These are just the downloaded messages that I have for you. So we're going to read them. But yeah, it's like you want to get started on something and you stop. You start on something, you stop with the construction down, but what Spirit wants to let you know, wow, that's how you've been feeling. That's why you're fighting mad, because you've been working so hard and so long and cheated, and you feel like you're fighting mad because, like, damn, am I ever going to get done? Is this ever going to get done? Spirit says, and then that one day that's going to happen, that magical day that's going to happen when, wow, look. So I can't wait to see what the tarot has to say with this, but the grove. The goddess of night, invite you to my grove to heal your wounds and mend your heart. Now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed. Make your friendships whole again and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I'll watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. And I feel like I need to move closer to y'all. Alright, so that's significant there too. So maybe also you need to move closer to someone. Open up that sacred side. Feeling like someone's always sly and you're sitting here alone. And what's important is, alright, so the fox is laying on, I consider this a shawl, a throw blanket that's in the middle. So you don't want to carry this into old age either. This is someone that's been harvesting a lot of anger and pain and going in old age. I mean, my hands and stuff are really itching, both sides. So there's something going in. So before we go any further, let's clear that energy. And wow, for the moon. I'm gonna lay that out. And I'm going to shuffle, and I invite you to take a deep breath in with me. Let's connect, and let's just pray real quick. Holy Spirit, I ask you to watch over my collective, myself, and ask you to guide me with the clear directions for the message that you have coming forth for our collective at this time. I thank you so much for my spirit guides, for my team, for you always being there for us. For me, I really want to thank my spirit guides. I really feel like I need to just put that out there, how grateful I am for them. So, yes, the team. They're amazing. I always talk about spirit, but I don't break down. There's so many levels, and there's so much that, but that's my treasure box. And it's not to be shared with everyone. Everyone's not ready for it. Okay? Everyone's not ready. And there's a reason for that. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, I just ask you to guide me with the highest spotlight, and your will be done. All right. So yeah, there's something to that. So I'm seeing Jonah in the well, and I'm seeing him sitting up underneath the tree, and Jonah not wanting to preach to Nineveh. Because he thought they were ignorant. Shouldn't these people know this already? I mean, because he knew all this stuff. He could see it. He knew. Like, why couldn't they know it? No, I'm not going to go preach to them. He fought Spirit on it. And Spirit, he sat up underneath the tree. He refused to. He was like, I do not want to even be around these people. All right? How can they not know? And what Spirit was trying to show him, and why Spirit wanted him to go preach, is because these people honestly did not know. They really couldn't see. And so I feel like too at this time, you feel all alone. You feel surrounded by people that they just really can't see, though. Spirit wants you to know you got to have some grace. And there's a reason for that. Yeah, maybe it's their own karma, and it's their choosing. But still, you have to choose love. You as a collective. My collective here, we are an expanded mind. We are moving higher levels. There's so much that goes on over here. We remote view. We're on a mission. We are mission bound. We are in alignment. We are always looking to for the truth. We are truth seekers. And we are the chosen. Okay? Wow. Okay, so with Spirit, it's bringing to my attention also, not only with Jonah wanting to go speak to those of Nineveh, it's important with the chosen ones. We're going back to the blood. All right, so it's important to know, we know the RH negative. I'm RH negative. We are not from, they cannot find that substance anywhere on earth. It's from the stars, really stardust. But with the other blood types, because we're not alike, so when they say we're bleed the same blood, we don't. And that's why it's important that you got the A, B, the blood types, the 4 pillars, different blood types. They're electric, and their blood is electrifying. But without that negative, the battery doesn't light up. And that's why we are here to light up. Wow, that's so profound. To light up and electrify that battery, Earth's battery, the ley lines for the people around us, the people of Nineveh, that we can't understand that why they can't see what we see, why they're looking at us like, I see airhead, but it's because they're so dense. It's a materialism. Okay, so when you're at a higher vibration, your mind is expanded, you're lighter, I'm saying, like fly like a bird, like, so it's like your spirit, sometimes like you might need to just ground yourself too, so that you can be around these, this group that the Spirit's calling you to raise, to teach. With the moon, what's important about this moon? You see that scorpion, that crab coming out, the golden. Okay, the moon is about things being hidden, psychic abilities. But on each side there's a cat and a dog, right? So these are like spirit familiars, right? But then look at that golden scorpion. This is truly death and transformation. Golden. Okay, this is the golden age. It's getting dark, and I want to continue. There's so much I want to continue. 10 of Wands. So I am going to continue this reading. It's about the message, not about me. So this is about someone being so full of passion. They're leaving that home behind, and they're flipping the cards, and she's walking with it while she's holding her own wand. So this is really putting all this passion and going out forward. Lighten the way. Lighten your way. You are... and she's walking in water, and it's fogging up, so it's like, I feel like this is the dawn again. This is someone leaving out early, taking all this passion and stepping out in it. she's looking at the ground, looking at the cards, looking at these emotions. Still water, like walking on water. Walking on water is having that faith. Okay. This is about controlled emotions. Knowing that everything, every step is directed by the Lord. Not getting so upset or excited over things that's happening because so you can see clearly. For clear vision. So I gotta keep maybe closer so that you can see me, Spirit said. 6 of Pentacles. This mom is, you see these kids down there, and this is where you would hang your coats, and she's, no, this is where there's, okay, so this is like the scales. On one side is money, on the other side is books. And this mother is trying to decide where to, because to even this out, and while her kids are sitting there with their hands out needing something. So this is about buckling down, really showing your kids what's important, having to put the value, your money. This is finances. You trying to balance the scales of this finances with this. School's starting, so maybe you're trying to figure out about school supplies and stuff. And the kids have got their hands out and they're needing stuff, and you're trying to balance everything out with these finances and with these books on the other side with just the knowledge that you have. So maybe this is asking you to go back to school. Maybe this is asking you that you're going to be teaching these kids. It's going to bring you finances in to help provide for those kids. She looks like, her face, the way she's painted out, looks like a puppeteer, though. So you have tired of being a puppeteer, of wanting to teach your kids to be the same way, of putting you want to teach them to put their money into them books. So that's what's really going to level out the smartness. But that's a puppeteer. What are you saying, Spirit? He said drop on the top. Alright? These last 2 are going to be it. 10 of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. So we just got through with the 10 of Wands. So here we go again. The 10 of Wands. You're moving out with this passion. This ain't book smart. This is natural talent. Alright, and this is going to bring the finances in. And this is not, you stepping in. You're called to, there's a work for you to do, to bring knowledge to kids, or inner child and adults. So this could be just the whole generation. And also, and this is someone who's been through all the seasons. Alright, and she's ready to pull her sword out and show, she's ready for anything, because she's got the sword of truth, and she's bringing it to a cold, barren place. So, oh my God, it all comes together. That's just what we're talking about. So, that's what you're supposed to do, and just keep doing it because it's gonna bring in that value, those pentacles. That's the real value. One more to leave off with. 8 of Cups. Cups is about relationships and walking away from that time machine. So, there's only a limited time with these kids and what you can put in to them, and you want to break away from the time machine, the things that they were, those old programming, and that's exactly what this is about. You're being called to be a captain, a pilot, a teacher to children. And that's of all ages. 6 of Pentacles. This would be equal give and take repercussion. This is true wealth. Wow. So, this is that heavy message. This is what you're being called to do. Oh, I still feel like there's something in the pit of my stomach. Like, this is heavy. Like, you don't want to do something. Or you don't know how it's going to provide. You want to do something, you just don't know how it's going to provide. Who do you think Story's going to provide for everyone but you? Really? If you've done the work? It's those things that you were programmed in your head that you heard as a child. That's why you're so angry. Did they not see it's time to let this go and clear this out? Yeah. So if you found yourself here, you didn't find yourself here randomly, this message was for you. Ask you to like, share, and subscribe, because that's how we grow. I choose that and love over pain. All right.